Okay. Hey there, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining this video. And before getting into it, I do want to tell you that if you are someone who more often than not believes that things are really just coincidences, or that things that we cannot understand, those things are not real exactly, then this video might seem like I'm exaggerating a little, like reading too much into something that was just a dream. But that's okay. You can totally still watch this video and see if it clicks with you, or if you can be more open to actually receiving from God. So let's get right into the video. So today was my last exam. My exams are finally done, and yesterday I stayed up studying late. It was I went to sleep at around 2 a.m. I think. Yes, it was 2 a.m. And you guys will not believe, I literally had sleep paralysis, dream within a dream, as well as lucid dreaming. All three of them combined yesterday. And all of it happened in less than, I can say, 2 hours, because when I was actually fully 100% awake from everything that happened, it was only 3:30 a.m. and then I couldn't sleep at all after that. So I will, okay, also you might feel like I'm saying that one thing happened and then right after something different happened, because really it all happened in my dreams, right? So I don't fully remember in like proper sequence. I remember pieces from whatever happened, okay? So I remember, and also, oh, okay, you guys should know that yesterday that was, I can say, like a big night for Muslims. Okay, like we pray and everything. And when I told my friend, like, all of this happened in my dream, and I feel like I like experienced God, and she told me that yesterday she literally prayed for me to like find God or to find love. Wow. And then I just had this crazy whole experience, like, so in my subconscious, like while I was dreaming, whatever. So I remember, I will start telling you straight from where I remember. I remember I was in my dream. I remember I was praying to God, okay, and I told God to like unite me with my soulmate. And I know, this is very off brand for me. Like, I was begging God to, like, will you put me with a man, whatever. But still, for some reason I was doing it. And then that was like, in my head I was thinking, soulmate, I want my soulmate. And then out of nowhere I started begging God to call my soul to him, to like just unite, to just take me to sky, literally. That I don't want to be like over here. I want to be with God. I begged God to do that. I begged God to take me, literally. And as soon as I said that, literally as soon as I said that in my dream, I could feel, like actually feel, that my, like, that there was like this light that was being removed from me. And you guys, this is crazy, because on my YouTube, like my cover photo, it says that the definition of human is like light which gets manifested in the form of man. And when I told God to take my soul, I could visualize that there was light being taken from me. And it was not even like it was leaking, like it was coming out from orifices like my ears, nose, whatever. It was actually coming straight from my head. Like I could, and then it was so powerful. It was so strong. It was so lethal to me that I was begging to stop. I was like it was too much. Do you know how it would feel like when there's so much rise in like blood pressure that your vessels, they just burst, like, like how you would be when you get a stroke? I felt like that's what was happening in my cerebral blood vessels. There was so much pressure that was increasing. I could literally feel that they were like my head. It was not a normal state at all, okay? And then I begged God to stop, and then it felt like he stopped. And then I woke up. Literally, I woke up from that thing. I thought I woke up, but really I woke up from one dream. I woke up into another dream. And this is another dream. But yeah, I don't know how to say it to you guys. I was still in the dream, like I was not awake, but I was very aware like what was happening around me in real life. I just knew that my brother and I, we shared the same room, right? And I knew that, oh, my brother is like, he's right here. I'm calling him, I'm telling him to turn on the lights, I'm telling him to go get me a glass of water because I'm so thirsty, I'm feeling so thirsty. Why is he not listening to me? I can hear him, I can hear him, he's talking on the phone to someone. I can see he's sleeping right in front of me. Why is he not hearing me? I'm calling his name over and over again. Why is no one hearing me? And then, but he couldn't hear me, okay? I don't know why. I was like, why is this guy not hearing me? So with great difficulty, I got out of my own bed, and then I tried to turn on the lights, and the lights were not getting turned on for some reason. And I thought, oh, even though like in my room the inverter connection is there, so that was kind of strange to me. Like if I'm turning on the lights, even if the light isn't there, why are they not getting turned on? But I still went to my kitchen and I turned on the lights, and the lights, they got turned on, but they were still very dim for some. Okay, I feel like I'm stressing too much on the lights. Like that's beside the point. That's really not important. It's just one of the things that I remember. And then as soon as I went to the kitchen, I knew I wanted water. Like I just knew I needed water. And you see, this is where I want to say something to you guys, that whenever you feel like you need to be healed from something, if you're too angry, if you feel too like raged up, literally water is your way to go about it, you know. I remember I was like answering this journal prompt like 3-4 days ago, and the prompt was to me healing is, and the answer that I wrote was to be in water. So in that moment, because I told this thing to my like brain that water equals healing, water is what you need to heal. In my brain I knew, okay, I just, whatever happened, it was so terrific that I need to go get some water. I need to be in water somehow. I need to be in water. And you guys, literally, I don't know why, but for like past 2 weeks or something, I have grown myself to be so attached to feeling so grateful for water. Obviously because of like the summer and like the heat and everything. See, all of that is true. I fully 100% understand all of that, but also in a spiritual way. I feel so, I am literally bathing in oceans. I don't know how to explain it. Even though I know this is not ocean, this is like water, but it feels, this is like tap water, but it's still, it feels, it feels very healing, you guys. I feel like I'm in water somehow all the time. I'm flowing so freely always. Okay, and then I got the glass of water, but for some reason I was not drinking it. Because I was in a very anxious state, because I couldn't believe like what just happened to me, like what did God just do to me. So I was extremely anxious. My heart was racing and everything. And then I told myself, literally this is the exact sentence I told myself. I said, I am safe in my body. I am safe and calm and protected in my body, in my own body. Like my soul does not have to be removed. It's completely fully safe. My soul feels safe in this body. And you know, I think this is the first sentence that my subconscious gave to me while I was in this semi-cosmeto state, whatever you want to call it. And this is the second thing I want you guys to know, that it's because I am very keen on like my internal dialogue on a daily basis, like how I talk to myself, like affirmations and just things like that. And this was one of the affirmations that I saw, like a woman, she was saying in a YouTube video about feeling like secure in your own body. And that exact affirmation got repeated because see, the thing I want you to understand is that however you talk to yourself, it's in your subconscious. It's getting stored in your subconscious. And you know, whenever God tries to talk to you, he does it through your subconscious, literally through it. Okay, and then as soon as I said that to myself, I felt more like calm and relaxed and everything. And see, I did not know that I was still dreaming, right? I thought that this was reality. Okay, I didn't know that I was still in a dream. So I thought, okay, I should go back and try to sleep again. So I came and I laid down on my bed. In my dream, I came and laid down on my bed again. and that happens like when you wake up all of a sudden, and then you like go on your phone, you try to check your phone. So I went on my phone and I opened YouTube, and I saw like the first YouTube video. It was from like Wizard Liz, and literally like before I actually went to sleep, she had posted a video that I did not watch. It was something about detachment or something like that. Yeah, it was about detaching and letting go. But in my dream, the title changed. It was still about detachment, but it changed to something. See, the thing is that I know what it changed to, because in my like head I can understand what it was, but in the language it was a very difficult language, even though it was literally in English. I don't know, it was hard for me to interpret kind of, but I will tell you exactly. I'll give you the idea what it was. The video, it was about like asking yourself, why are you still holding on to blocks that are keeping you from manifesting what you want. Literally, you guys, that's what I, in my head, that's what the video was about. Like, why are you still keeping these blocks? And you guys know that I am someone who loves watching videos from Wizard Liz. Like I 100% believe that she played a major role in creating my personality, whatever. And that was another, I can say, it definitely meant something to me. I mean, even, yeah, even though I cannot translate it to you right now, but I know that it meant something to me. And then I thought, okay, whatever, I'll watch this video later. And I laid in my bed, and mind you, I thought I was awake, okay, like I did not know I was still dreaming. So again, I told God, I was like, God, that was crazy. But you know what? I'm not afraid. I kind of want you to try to do that again, because I want to see who I am. If you take that away from me, if you remove all the light, I want to see who I will be. I just want to be me after you take everything from me. I just want to. Please do it again. And then again, literally again, the same thing. I could feel it in my entire body, my head. I could feel my head bursting. I could feel there was so much like force in that, like the light, it was trying to be removed from me. And then immediately in 2 seconds I started begging to God again, like, God, please, please stop, please stop. I don't want you to continue this. Because see, I know that in your sleep, your brain can never imagine what happens after that, because you don't know what that is like, blah blah blah, whatever. But that's not what I want you to try to see here. What I want you to understand in this from what I understood is that without the light, whatever light there is, without your soul, for me I was calling it my soul, but it was light, and for me it was soul. Without that, you're nothing. You're literally nothing. You're not alive if you don't have a soul. And all the time we keep hearing about people saying that like the soul is dying, or like it's like they're killing the soul. But the thing is, I don't think that people understand that it's a very real thing to actually kill your soul, and as a result to end up killing yourself slowly. And we keep doing it chronically. I don't know how we do it, but it's being done. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the soul, I can feel sometimes that someone's soul is dying. Like I can just look at people and I feel so sad, because they look so dead, even though they're talking normally, the same normal stuff, doing acting normal, but not like normal people. But I just feel they're not alive. They're simply not alive. And you guys, this thing, it felt to me, it was so powerful, like the whole light being removed from me. It was so powerful that it was damaging to me. That's how powerful it was. And what am I trying to say here? You guys, do you guys know see, I'll be very honest with you, I've literally never in my entire life tried alcohol, weed, whatever, nothing. So I don't know what any of that feels like. I don't know what that kind of high feels like. But I just know that this was a very different thing. Like this was not normal getting high on weed. This was actually like getting, what's that word, emancipated. yes, yes, I think so. And you know, there are so many like conspiracy theories that go around that say that, oh, in like celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, whatever, they people, they sacrifice humans to feel a certain type of high, you know, to feel something, that they like literally kill people to feel something, like they remove souls from people. And I think that I never understood what that meant, but I kind of do understand it now. But see, I understand it in like a God kind of sense, like it was coming from God, you know, like God is talking to me kind of sense. And yeah, I don't feel myself, you know, that like my vocabulary is fully developed for me to explain to you guys what I went through, or like what I experienced, or how even like my brain is not developed enough to understand any of this. It's just something that God gives you. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how. God just gives it. And He showed me that I should all the time be doing things that will keep nurturing, keep nourishing my soul. And also something about the manifesting part, like removing the blocks, as well as the water thing, that I should be in water anytime I need to heal from something. And then like when I woke up from all of this, you know, like when I actually woke up, like genuinely woke up, and I could still kind of feel that kind of rush. I don't know why, but I could still feel it, like something was weighing heavy on me in a sense. And you guys, you know, I'm Muslim, right? So in Islam we believe that when you feel this kind of sleep paralysis kind of thing, it's usually like some different spirits that are sitting on your chest, weighing heavy on you, and things like that. And it was also kind of a big night yesterday, so I don't know. It seems crazy to me now that I think of it, because yeah. So I woke up. It was around 3:30 a.m. and I couldn't stay in my room. I had to get out. I had to like I went to my parents' room and I went and slept over there. And then my mom woke up and I just started crying for some reason, and I slept with them. But I did not really sleep because I was obviously traumatized, whatever. But now I don't feel traumatized. I feel enlightened somehow. And wait, I really don't understand, like why am I even creating this? Like why am I even making this, turning this into a video? I don't know. Maybe if you can relate, maybe if you can understand that how important your internal dialogue is, how important affirmations are, so that like because whatever you say in your daily life, whatever you put your conscious brain through, it gets you know, penetrated into your subconscious brain. And and God, as I literally mentioned before, God is always talking to you through your subconscious mind, if you are just open to it, if you know that if you can differentiate between what's coming as from your own self, you know, from your own subconscious, from God basically, and what's coming from the lower ego, like from the your lower self, or the devil, whatever whatever you want to call it. And when you can differentiate that, I hope that you will always keep choosing your higher self, always keep listening to whatever your subconscious is trying to tell. Okay, guys, I got a little busy, but I think I've covered pretty much everything. I'm gonna have to go through the video again to see if I did. But yes, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you stay safe, and I hope you find God, love, whatever you want. Bye. Mwah.